Welcome back to Putman Gaming, where I teach you how to game like a boss. Today I wanted to make a quick video discussing Chongyun's shatter damage in comparison to his melt damage. This is actually a viewer requested video. Shout out to Grim-MLBB asked for this video, so I decided to go ahead and jump right on that and get it done for you. So here I have my melt team. Now you could put any animo character in here, Sucrose. If you want to go full 4-star. Venti would be okay, not the greatest. I would definitely say Sucrose. Then you got Chongyun, Zhangling for the melts, and then Bennett for some nice boosting here. And then here's the Shatter team. I decided to try Shenhe. I know everybody might not have her, but if you don't, just substitute in animo character, Kazuha, Sucrose to be easy, 4-star, you know, then you have another 4-star team. So Chongyun, Jingcho, Shenhe, Diona, we're going to try these two teams here. And I will be performing this test on the lower floors of the Abyss. So let's jump right into this comparison. And with that, we have our first winner. The Melt team won that first round there. Let's jump right into round 2. And with an overwhelming victory for round 2, we have the Melt team. This one was really situational. We had some cryo enemies and some hydro enemies, so you really couldn't do a lot of damage with a cryo and hydro shatter team. So I would say that this victory wasn't really too fair. The teams are both very functional. Of course, you have a melt team that is the best reaction in the game, and that's just simply put. Now, Shatter can be very good in certain situations, especially with Chongyun as a great sword user. I'm looking forward to the next match. Round 3. Let's see how it goes. And with that, round 3 ends. Another victory for the Melt team. But as well, in this round, we had a cryo boss. So, you know, it's kind of hard to hold your own against an enemy of the same element, especially up against a vaporized team that is strong against cryo. So I decided to go to floor 10 and switch Shenhei out for Kazuha to give it a little bit more spice. So let's see how the tides will turn. That's it for floor 10. The Melt team has succeeded once again. But the Shatter team did much better with an Animo character. And with that, the Shatter team has the first victory of the evening. As I was saying before, it's very situational. Shatter has the ability to freeze a mob in place and then destroy the ice, which in turn causes an elemental reaction, which is affected by elemental mastery. So building more elemental mastery on your Shatter team will in turn give you more damage. But it's definitely hard to compete against a Melt team in general. And with that, the Shatter team has won the 3rd round. So all in all, the Shatter team was able to win 2 out of 6, and the Melt team was able to win 4 out of 6. So while the Shatter team did compete quite well, it just doesn't have enough damage to compete with a Melt team. Now the functionality of the freeze/shatter team is definitely there. You can freeze enemies, you can group enemies, you can also deal a large amount of damage. But that's where the fun comes into play with Genshin. You can decide what team you want to play with. If you like freezing enemies, yeah, it might take you another 15-20 seconds, but you can still beat the Abyss, you can still beat open world mobs, you can still have fun with the team that you like. Don't pick a team just because of its numbers. Now on floor 12, you may have to put together your strongest team just to be able to do 9 stars, but that would be, you know, something that you would have to decide to do. But at the end of the day, Genshin's a PvE game, and we're all just here to have fun. So enjoy the game, play with whatever team you like, and enjoy it, man. Make sure you're ascending your weapon all the way to max ascension. Make sure that you're ascending your main DPS all the way to 90 out of 90. I mean, you can go 80 out of 90. It's not going to hurt anything. Make sure you get your talents leveled up. Crown your main DPS, and then after that, farm your artifacts. Get a good crit damage to crit rate ratio. I'd say 1 to 2 or 1 to 3. For every 1 crit rate, you want to have at least 2 crit damage, or you could do for every 1 crit rate, you want to have at least 3 crit damage. Then, focus on getting your energy recharge up enough to where you can have your ultimate after using your elemental skill a few times. Sometimes you might have to siphon energy or filter energy, but overall, if you stick with these tactics, you can make a team that will be able to beat any content in the game. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I look forward to comments. Let me know what you think. Do you play the Shatter team, or do you choose to use the Meta Melt team? That'll be all, and with that, I'm logging out.